Are we there? We live? Okay, cool. We live. We live. All right, so I want to talk to y'all about how to last longer in bed. Different ways you can do it. There's so many different ways. So a lot of guys, I know they have problems, holding that shit down up till the woman gets her shit off first, until she comes first. So for the fellas out there, I'm gonna give y'all a couple tips, a couple tricks that you can pull out your sleeve when you feel like you about to come first. So the first one, the first trick that I personally use is, I know gonna sound crazy, it's gonna sound whatever, but hey, these are the things that help. You gotta try to find a song that sticks to your brain. So how you hear songs on the radio sometimes and you're like, damn, I keep hearing it over and over and it just sticks to you. You gotta find something like that, like a song. And whenever you feel like you're about to come, what you gotta do is you gotta recite that song in your head. You gotta kind of recite the song in your brain and sing it in your head. Sometimes, I get a lot. Sometimes I've actually hummed that song and I hummed it out loud. I thought I was saying it in my head, but I hummed it out loud. And the girl was like, "What the hell?" And I was just like, I don't know. But it works because it like makes your brain, takes the focus off you about the climax. So it like resets you a little bit and it keeps you from, climaxing before the girl does. So it kind of like throws off the rhythm a little bit in your brain. It prolongs you, keeps you able to perform longer. That's one trick. All right, that's one trick. All right, so another one. Oh, these are the ones that work for me, and I'm sure it'll work for y'all too. I'm just trying to help y'all out. Another one that you could do is you could easily just stop when you feel like you're about to come. Just stop, pull out, and I don't know if y'all whatever. If you like to eat the box, eat the box. Eat the box for a while. Eat the pussy for a while, and try to get her climax up more to try to match yours. Because sometimes women are different. Some women they come fast. Some women they prolong their shit, and I don't. It's all different. But if you have a woman that fucking takes forever to come, it's either because you're not hitting it right, or she just prolongs that shit. Because some women, know how to control their and manipulate their orgasms, just like men. You should too. So yeah, you can eat the pussy for a little bit, let her get her let her catch up to you, so she feels like she about to climax, and then before she's about to do that, go back to work, and then you can finish off, you know, hopefully at the same time. That's another tactic that works, you know. Uh, another one you could do, another one you could do is when you feel like you're getting, in the zone, switch the position up. Switch it up. If you're hitting it from doggy, hit it from the front, hit it missionary, hit it from the side. Pick her up. If you're strong enough, like me, you could pick her up. Pick her up and start, picking her up and doing that shit like that. That is not only gonna take your mind off of it, but you're gonna be working out at the same time. So it's gonna be a little bit, depending on how the chick is, how heavy she is, it might be a little struggle for you, but that's good because it's taking your mind off a climax and you're like, damn, I gotta, this is a workout. So that's another thing, switching positions. That helps a lot. Okay. One more thing that works as well is, actually, I have a couple more things. One more thing is, when you're in the middle of it, try not to think about it too much and look around the room. I know it sounds crazy. I know this shit sounds nuts. But I'm telling y'all, when you feel like you're about to, look around the room, be like, damn, just focus on different objects in the room around you so you don't nut too quick. It'll prolong you from getting your shit off before her. It definitely helps a lot. These are the tactics that I've used that help a lot. And every time, and I'll tell y'all what, I'll tell you this. There's exercises you can do to help you from coming too fast, where you can control your shit better. One of them is called Kegels. I'm not gonna give away all my secrets, but I'm gonna help you out to the best of my ability. One of them is called Kegels. Now, women can do Kegels and men can do Kegels. Kegels is when you like, so picture yourself peeing, right? And then you stop yourself from pissing. Like you ever piss and then you just try to stop it out of nowhere, and that's what it's like. There's a little muscle between your scrotum and your asshole. It's like that, right? So your balls are here, and then the scrotum, and then the ass. So it's right in the middle. If you can do that and focus on that muscle, it's called a PC muscle. If you can focus on that muscle and squeeze and hold it for at least, because you can do this exercise anywhere too. That's the good thing about it. If you can focus and squeeze that muscle and hold it for like 15 seconds and do at least, start off doing 10 sets, 10 sets of 15, you work that muscle, and then as you go on 2, 3 weeks, add another session and do 2 sessions of 10 sets of 15 reps. Hold that shit, squeeze it, and then let it go. Let it breathe for like 30 seconds and then get back to it. These exercises is going to sustain you from coming too quick. So when you're about to come and you pull out, you squeeze that shit and you squeeze it, it prevents it from coming out and you don't nut. So that can prolong it too. And you gotta time your shit. You gotta know how to work your shit too. You gotta know how to time your stuff so you know when to pull out, so you don't go, forcing it and then you fuck up. You gotta time your shit, man. You gotta know your body. Get one with your body. Work out, all that shit. All that shit is being one with your body. You gotta know yourself very well. Know yourself. Nothing sexier to a woman than a man that knows himself. I'm telling y'all. So yeah, do that. You can do that exercise. It'll help you. It's called your PC muscle. You work that shit out and you'll get better control over your orgasms. Not only will you have better control over them, but when you prolong it for a long time, you have like mini orgasms. As a man, you have mini orgasms in between. And then when you explode, it's 100 times better than if you were to have to just get your shit off too fast and, not prolong the shit and nut before her, because that whole shit is whack. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, it happens. It happens sometimes. You know what I mean? Some people are overly excited. It happens sometimes. But you got to try to make it not happen more times than often. So these are the things that can help you and prolong you from coming too fast so the girl can get her shit off and then you can get yours. Or the best is climaxing together. That's the best. If you can get that's the best. So try those tactics. And I promise y'all will not be disappointed. Trust me. Trust me. All right, peace. Also, I want to add to this video as well. No matter what I say, no matter what y'all do, make sure y'all strap up. No matter what. Make sure you always stay strapped up. Remember, cleanliness is next to God. You got to take care of yourself. Stay clean, and stay aware. Be perspicacious. Don't go out acting reckless, because guess what? You start acting reckless, you know what's going to happen. If you get AIDS or you get HIV or something, you're fucked. You are absolutely fucked, because that's how Eazy-E died. He died from AIDS, and that shit is no joke, y'all. This shit is still out there, so you got to be very careful, especially in this day and age. You don't want to be taking no risks. And plus, if you come prepared with a condom and a girl sees that, she going to be like, oh, you know what I mean? She gonna be even more turned on to the fact that you're prepared. She be like, oh, this nigga's no joke. He takes care of himself. I like that. Or this man is no joke. Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. So make sure you stay strapped up. Don't let no woman talk you out to not strapping up. You gotta stay safe, stay protected, and stay healthy. Peace.